Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. The colony of Horizon is under attack.
I am assuming direct control. Direct intervention is necessary. Your form is fragile.
I'll put them down.
We'll end it quickly.
You will know pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
No shield.
Destroy. Engaging target.
We fight as one. You will know pain, Shepard.
On the...
We are assuming control. I will direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart. The forces of the universe bend to me. Tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Your form is fragile. Ignore the fallen.
Actually, where is the possessed one?
Will no pain, Shepard. You will no pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You will no pain, Shepard.
Get through my shield.
Assuming control. Assuming direct control.
Oh, come on. That's actually pretty annoying. However, I am a rather big fan of the Collector General and his possession, because you know, it's highly subjective, but to me, his constant comments
assuming direct control.
Are actually pretty cool.
My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power.
I'll put them
Fragile. If I must tell, and I will. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Should do the trick.
My attacks will tear you apart. There is no pain. There is no fear. You will know pain, Shepard. My attacks will tear
Burn
you
through any armor.
apart. Your form is fragile.
Engaging target.
We are Harbinger. Direct intervention is
Taking fire.
necessary. This hurts you. We are your genetic destiny. You cannot resist. Your form is fragile.
Not a problem.
You cannot resist.
Just the thing to help. Not a
Nothing
problem.
stands against us. My attacks will tear you apart.
Lost shield.
Direct intervention is necessary. We are assuming control. You will know pain, Shepard. Face your annihilation.
Where is he?
If I
No
must
shield.
tear you apart, Shepard, I will. I know you feel this.
Okay. this is the way forward.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
I won't rule it out either way. I'm not entirely sure how reliable of a government the Alliance is.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it. I'm not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Up front!
Hit! Neutralized!
Got it.
Your form is fragile. You will know pain, Shepard. fight as one. You cannot resist. Your form is fragile. Found a target.
Deploying incineration tech.
On it. You cannot resist.
This should come in handy.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Okay, that didn't start out well. To be honest, if I wanted to really cheese it, I could destroy one of them just by standing here, but I'm not going to do it. That seems unfair.
Here, enjoy.
Gear up!
Not difficult.
Just the thing to do.
Now you're dead! There's the transmitter.
Okay, but before I try to repair the tower, I just want to look around and see if there's any loot. Not really, no. Okay, so let's repair it then.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
We are assuming control.
Headed for combat.
My attacks will tear you apart. Face your annihilation.
I've lost.
This hurts you.
Not a problem.
I'll put them down. I know you feel this. This is what you face. You win.
Okay, that that didn't work out at all. Oh no.
Impact shot assuming control. Incoming!
Indeed.
Your form is fragile. You will know pain, Shepard. This hurts you. Face your annihilation. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Just
The
need to
dead
get
are useless.
Hitting. Cover. Found a target.
You will know pain, Shepard.
target.
Indeed.
You only damage the vessel.
Got it.
Attack.
Simple enough. Indeed.
Moving to it.
Affirmative.
Right.
I know you feel this. Releasing control.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Deploying incineration tech.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. On it.
One and 100 will replace it.
Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, right on your ass.
This is true power. This hurts you.
Moving in.
Cannot resist. My attacks will tear you apart. The forces of the universe bend to me. This hurts you.
On the ground, now!
Face your annihilation. I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. You regret your resistance, Shepard. We are your genetic destiny. This hurts you.
Yeah, right on your ass!
My attacks will tear you apart. You will know pain, Shepard.
No shield.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Impact shot.
I will direct this personally. You only damage the vessel. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. I know you feel this. Your form is fragile.
On the ground, now!
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
There's always more.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, to be honest.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new collector template. Not through. Try to keep your distance.
Deploying incineration tech.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
I'll put them down.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Right there. Of course. Not a problem.
I'll be there.
We'll end it quickly. Target was immune. Problematic.
I'll put them down.
Indeed.
On it. Right on your ass.
Target was immune. Problematic. Not a problem. Simple enough.
I'll put them down. Impact shot.
Finding cover.
I am maintaining fire on the collector vessel. Please protect the defense tower from collector ground forces.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else. Shield down.
to help. Moving in. Target was immune. Problematic. Indeed.
Got it.
Oh, come on!
Shields have failed.
Oh, that took a while.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Yeah, I wasn't really alive. That's the thing. I was actually very much technically dead.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Yeah, I don't work for them. I work currently with them, but as I said multiple times, it annoys me that I cannot demonstrate a stronger... Like, I cannot cut them off, basically, at this point.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is a cybernetic override, indication of a hive mind among the Collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured Collector bodies for study.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, Once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Cade and Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Cade and Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I think this is about the Arrival DLC, which I have never played because I never owned it back in the day, but I know a little bit of what it's about, and I think it's actually better done at the very end of the game, because it's a direct link between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. So I think I'll do it later.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Araton. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Actually, I'll very much not make it my priority. Oh, my fish are dead. Oh well. That's kind of weird, because I'm pretty sure I fed them before, right after the previous main mission. Encrypted transmission from the Illusive Man. Shepard, I see that you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. It could happen to you. A Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Keprel syndrome, and had a dream. In this dream, Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, so that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this one abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water." The Drell awoke and found his Keprel syndromes cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish will come true. Well, that's kind of disconcerting that even 100 years into the future, chain emails are still a thing. Concerning Keepers from Chorban, who was the guy that asked me to scan the Keepers in Mass Effect 1, I hope this address still works. I promised to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See, those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons of some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Proteans. it may have been in fact by something far older, with the Keepers as the organic guardians, and what's more, based on my readings, they are supposed to react to something, some kind of signal or something, every 50,000 years ago. Every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off, would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off somewhere around now. If any old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you would want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Well, to be honest, did you even try? Because this seems, again, like maybe not a substantial proof of the existence of the Reapers in itself, but at least of the fact that something is majorly suspicious. And coupled with what Vigil said, you know, it lines up actually with what Vigil said. So it would corroborate Shepard's own words to a degree. And can you help? From Robin Reeve. Commander, the Alliance soldier gave me this information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop these collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. And Shadow Broker Intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tisoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in her hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in the Cerberus intel. If you would visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we would appreciate it. Okay, I have quite a lot to do actually. But I will talk with my crew and continue onwards next time, because this episode has been long enough. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!